Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to some more Fallout 4. My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's play. Shipbreaker. Shipbreaker. There's another impromptu. Shipbreaker is back this way somewhere. Back here.
Sucking down a lot of rats.
So we gotta get these holotapes, Martin's holotapes. I was trying to figure out why the dialogue wasn't really progressing other than the last video where I could have where I was able to talk to Texas about the nuclear launch key, but I didn't complete it because it didn't feel right. And good thing I didn't. I would have got like the automatic bad ending. I'm trying to get like the peaceful ending because if I remember correctly, you can't get a peaceful ending the same way you can in the regular game. What's that noise? Oh my God, that shipbreaker. Okay. Before. Found your shipbreaker. Before we. How does he have his own signal? Here's overdrive. Plasma mine. Ooh. All right, where you at? Oh man, we need everything. Everything. Beat this thing. One hit nearly took me out. Let's see. Road hermit crab. What? Unlock. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no. This entire battle is done in slow motion. I be eating and drinking everything. High alert cakes. We need everything. Overdrive. Jet. How much more buff jet I got? Ah. Reload, reload. Oh my God. Poison is hard in combat. Target is poisoned for 10 seconds. That was unbelievable. Hold up. Oh, I think we got it. Slayer senseless left leg. And what's this supposed to be? Was that supposed to help us? That was unreal, man. I'll take some sap. How much? That's 7. What else was over here? Angler. Trapper. We weren't the only. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Harpoon gun. Another angler. Here material. Carcasses. Let's talk to Longfellow. Rayburn Point. While I'm over here, I might as well. I'm gonna recover the. Eat these hub flowers. I need some whiskey to make some more grape mentats to help charisma. While we're over here, I might as well go and recover Martin's holotapes. That's what I was gonna do in the first place. It's like rads hurt people. I'm not siding with them. But either way.
Sucking down a lot of rads sticking around here.
Alright, so. An execution.
Thank you for coming so quickly. I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry. Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They'd blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now, the children. It's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus.
I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I, they're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin,
What?
please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out.
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses. I have to say, I'm surprised. I had assumed you and your followers would be more adamantly hunting for the sub's launch key.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly. I'd hate to anger our landlord.
I believe I'll survive. But am I mistaken? Does your god not require you die in a nuclear blast? Is that not why you've taken up in the nucleus?
It's not a transaction, Dima. Adam requires nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become something greater. To divide our weak mortal frames and bring life to millions of new worlds. We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't, but we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
Exactly. The nucleus. It is a blessing of the truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another. But regardless, the key is lost. So, until Adam sees fit to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
I believe I'll survive.
Excellent.
Sister Gwyneth came to me last night, said she spent another night thinking as we discussed, but that she cannot unsee what she believes to be the truth, that Adam cannot be real. We talked for the better part of 2 hours, discussing back and forth. I reminded her of the gifts of the island, of Adam's blessing, of the messengers seen by her brothers and sisters, of the family that Adam has granted her, that seemed to calm her finally, and she returned to bed. But now dawn comes, and her questions still linger, raise doubts that I have ignored for some time now, and I am left with my own question: is perhaps Gwyneth wiser than she knows? A new path. Adam above. I've lost them. Tectus screams for blood, and the children cheer. I beg for civility, and they whisper traitor behind my back, and I'm left to wonder what I might have done to deserve you taking them away from me. But in the back of my mind, I know. Waning faith is an untended fire. Fail to care for it, and it cannot be rekindled. Thus there I sit, thinking on embers, trying to summon the courage to do what I know I have put off for so long. So I shall step out that door, and when I do, my life begins anew. But for the first time, O Radiant One, its path is out of your hands. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, so it's give Martin's tapes to Dima. Alright. Everything wore off.
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh. Some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
Okay. Convince the High Confessor to meet you. You got it. Let's see if this works. I hope it works. I've already done that. So we've already helped out the children of the atom. So that's what you had to do to earn his trust. So like I said, we've already done the other portion. Now we just gotta kind of clean it up. Just kind of finish it off. Just took out the darn shipbreaker, whatever the heck it was called. Whatever the heck it was called. Talk to, you know what? I might do that first. Talk to Longfellow, just to kind of. Just want to finish that up real quick.
We heading out?
I hear that you've been trying for years to track down an ancient fog crawler?
That's right. Shipbreaker, I call her. A wily old beast. I put all the harbormen on the lookout for her.
I took care of Shipbreaker for you.
Did you now? That's damned impressive. Especially for a mainlander. Funny thing is, happy as I am that she's gone, I think I'm gonna miss her in a way. Walking in the fog will be a bit less interesting now. That I don't have to wonder if she might be lurking behind the next rock. Kept me on my toes, she did. For that, I'm grateful, in spite of the sorrow she visited on the island. Here, you may as well have my trusty old harpoon gun. I was saving it for delivering the killing blow to Shipbreaker. But now you should have it.
Skipper's last stand. 150 damage resistance while reloading. Wow.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin, it can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
New age for the hack. Okay. He just sit there and made us see Martin's not coming back. Martin left.
Listen, children. Tectus' time is over. The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
Command center tunnels. Oh.
Keep her
This
safe on
life
her
is
travels
not a
through the
breeze
fog.
until someday we will all be other worlds.
Oh. That's too far down.
The faithless must be punished. Adam's chosen must bring judgment to his enemies.
My.
Hey, thanks again for your work on the decons.
Yeah, I need
The decontamination arch?
That's great.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what you got.
Nothing's junk if you...
see if she has any. She's got bourbon, but I need. Oh, I definitely need some jet. Raw sap. I can make the brew, but I don't know.
Oh, brilliant, Adam.
Excuse me, Archimist.
I want to make some
Are
great
you
mentats just in case. I need to really,
child.
I have to click on like red dialogue or something, like, you know.
I was hoping.
I may have.
Uh-huh.
She don't have anything either. She got some more antiseptic. Shoot. Oh well, let's just get out of here. Let's stop at this. See if I can make any real quick. I need whiskey. I got the hub flour and the mentats. All I need is the whiskey. Doggone it, man. We'll just go off of what we have. My charisma is not that bad. One more. Put it up 1 point. Do it that way. Trying to stack points that way I can just mass skill up. I'm lacking to be the level I'm at, level 50. Kind of lacking. But the honestly, tongue tied. Honestly, it's best to kind of choose a specific build and a path and just level it up that way, and then like get the rest later on down the line in the game, rather than trying to get everything at once, get all mixed up. And but like I said, you play this game long enough, eventually the way they got it set up, no matter what difficulty level, you'll eventually be able to tech in it unlock everything. It's gonna take a lot of hours, but you'll still be able to get everything nonetheless.
Child, show yourself. Ah, there you are. Now, Martin, tell me what you found.
It's over, Tectus. Dima sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you agree to leave for good, I'll let you live.
You're working for... You're not bluffing, are you? There is no place beyond his reach on this island, is there? Fine. The damned machine will have what it wishes.
When it's just that simple. It worked. Woo! I mean, my charisma's good. Rating I have, but shoot. I thought it was gonna be like in the red. I was trying to get the grape. I was gonna use the grape mentats to prepare just in case it was like red dialogue. That's like the hardest to convince people. You know, if the dialogue's red, more likely they're gonna disagree. Even with your charisma as good as it is, unless it's like all the way up. Oh, shoot, that's why I saved it at that location, just because I had to reload the game and try again. Keep trying to get successful. I'm trying to get the peaceful ending as much as I can. Hopefully I didn't screw up any of the other missions. Because if you make a wrong decision in the other missions, and then you progress off of that decision, it'll screw it up. And I've already saved over that. And I'm not starting all the way back over to the first time I've gotten to Far Harbor. I think I have that save on the list somewhere, but I'm not doing that. Once I get too far gone, oh well. So if I don't get the peaceful ending, oh well. As long as I get the good ending, which you can still get. I can still get.
I guess it was nothing.
Which I think coming up on the ending. I think this is the ending here. Alright. Let's head on in. Wow, Dima's here. I mean, Dima's here, of course, but what? Tectus is here.
It sounds like quite the experience.
Save again. Why is he here? I told him to run away.
I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Eva. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
Hey, Dima.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
It is. Does this mean the island's finally safe?
I believe it does.
I'm starting to envy Dima. This whole situation makes me wish I could erase my memories too.
Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish together.
Trust the High Confessor?
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you. And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
You've received the Protector of Arcadia perk. Severely damaged. There's a chance you receive a massive but temporary bonus to damage and injury resistance. Completed everything. Peace between all factions. We've done it. Completed cleansing the land. So basically, just convince him to run. Then.
May the divide bring
to
you
the High
peace.
Confessor. I convinced him to run. What do we do? There is no High Confessor unless.
Gather, brothers and sisters. Gather to hear his word.
Close to home. Oh, we still have to. Okay.
Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
High Confessor.
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems right it's worn by his favored child.
Adam's Bulwark. Damage resistance and injury resistance increased with rads. No. That's if you're a radiation build. No, thank you.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Okay, so who's next? Close to home. So he gave us the armor. We gotta go back and talk to Kasumi. Now we go back to Arcadia to talk to Kasumi.
With Far Harbor. If it is the will of Adam.
Yes, it's the will of Adam. Alright, Arcadia. Let's see. Now we gotta convince her to go back home. If we can do that. She might end up staying. I think I remember there was another. That's the bad thing though, where you end up. It's like you attack. You attack Arcadia, and then you fail everything else. Like the people of Far Harbor, you don't keep a secret, and the people of Far Harbor ends up rallying against Arcadia, rallying against Dima because of the murder. But yeah.
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
It was the right thing to do.
I can't believe people like you actually exist. Part of the reason I didn't trust Dima was because he seemed too selfless. But you're just like him. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
You're right, Kasumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Maybe. I'm gonna go back to Far Harbor first to see if we may have some dialogue.
Did you need something?
You might get any gifts. You might get some gifts from them. Oh my god, I can't believe you. You solved it. You know what I mean? Might get a little gift. We might. Go back and talk to Captain Avery. Even though it didn't tell me to do that. Just want to see. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. That look on his face. He always had a scowl on his face.
You need it? Bait shop's got it.
Now everyone, quiet, quiet. High Confessor Tectus, the leader of the Children of Adam, has made a formal peace with us.
You believe him?
I do. He said it was a vision from Adam. And if you know anything about them, you know how serious that is.
But those missionaries of his...
They won't be a problem. He's keeping them clear of Far Harbor. No more preachers coming.
So they just going to forgive what Alan's done?
They're, well, God commanded them to let that go. So, yeah, I think they've forgiven us. So they'll stay on their part of the island, and we'll stay on ours. That's all.
This peace with the children of Adam seems a little too good to be true.
Avery.
I need to talk to you. Tectus wasn't specific, but he said that you were an instrument of Adam's will. Because of you, I think we have a real chance of peace here.
I wish you both well.
Truly, we don't deserve you. Once the fog recedes, and given time, it always does, we'll take our island back. And that's thanks to you.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Alrighty.
The Dalton family was great once, but that was a long time ago.
Mrs. Dalton.
If you're heading out beyond the hull, you look out for those... Radhead fanatics.
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
And now I get paid.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I'll never forget this.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Hold on to her, Kenji. You need a minute? Listen to her next time.
Do you folks need a minute?
No. We'll have plenty of time to talk now. We shouldn't keep you.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Thank you for everything. We're a family again. This is how it should be.
Kasumi.
I never realized before what I put Kenji and Ray through. How much they've lost.
Where the heck is Nick? Dig up the stash of supplies. Mutant does 50% more damage against super mutants. Hunting rifle. Not a sniper, but good to know. Where's Nick?
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Nick.
In this line of work, you have to expect the unexpected. Still, I've got to admit, I've never had a case quite like Kasumi's.
It turned out to be quite an adventure.
Yeah, a whole island trying to kill us. Here's hoping the next case just takes us to some dingy bar. I could use a slow one. I'm glad things ended as well as they have. The Nakanos are a happy family again. As much as anyone around here can be.
Let's see where. Where she's at. We gotta go back to what's the name? Diamond City. Oh, that'd be sweet. Increase the sweet spot. Make it easier, even easier.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge up north near Far Harbor. She's back home, safe and sound.
That's great. We don't often get to bring people good news. It's a nice change of pace. Thanks for coming in for this one.
I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know
Gumshoe.
better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
Huh. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to see us grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.